I joined Citywise as a young teenager, and I suppose initially it was just as a social thing with friends. But as I got more involved in Citywise, I gained a lot from it as well. Certainly from the influences I got from Citywise pushed me on to go to university, and certainly gave me the taste of teaching and volunteering, and I'm now a teacher for the last 5 years. I'm also involved here as a voluntary director in the centre, and I volunteer a couple of hours a week in some of the programs teaching. One of the programs, very successful programs we run here, is called Fast Track. On the Fast Track program, we take teenagers that are ambitious, they've thoughts of going to university. We give them educational support through volunteers, teaching. We kind of talk to them about their options and their study and try and get them into good habits. And it's been a hugely successful program. We have about 50 or 60 teenagers that benefit from that program every week, and the large majority of them would go on to third level courses. Citywise also provides full-time education through a program called Mid-School for youngsters who've dropped out of school or have been bad school attenders. They're usually quite difficult and didn't fit into mainstream school, and Citywise kind of meets them where they're at and gives them the supports they need. Eventually they'll do their exams, their state exams, and we try and encourage them to continue on to other kind of training programs or vocational programs afterwards. Visitors to the centre are often struck by how enthusiastic the young people around here are, how proud they are of their centre, how they look after the place, and that's one of the things that helps. That's part of our success. Citywise tries to be a friend to young people as they grow up. It stays with them, and that's important in areas like this. The leaders act as mentors, helping to steer people clear of negative influences that they come up against, like drugs and crime.
I began volunteering with Citywise about 3 years ago now. I teach French for 2 hours to exam level students, either junior cert or leaving cert, depending on the demand coming up to their exams, just give them that little bit of extra help. It's very enjoyable and very worthwhile work, I have to say. I really look forward to coming here. It's a very positive place to be. A lot of the children here are breaking cycles of low education attainment in their family, and have set their sights higher than probably would have been expected years ago if they didn't have facilities like Citywise and also the resources in the schools locally.
It's not all strictly educational. We have a number of other activities that we run here at Citywise. We have a lot of people who come to learn and practice music. We have an outdoor kind of pursuits club that do hiking and canoeing. We have guys and girls who come to learn computer programming, and we even have a team that have designed and programmed their own robot and went on to represent Ireland in an international robotics competition. Citywise concentrates on personal character development. We encourage young people to be honest, hard-working, have respect for their parents, be proud of their community, and generous in serving each other. And they become more responsible as a result of this, and work a little bit harder in school and in their friendships and relationships. And they become young leaders to the next generation of kids that come to Citywise.
I've been involved with Citywise since the very beginning. I was a student on the very first summer programme. During my second level educational years, I never missed a winter or summer programme. Citywise was a fantastic support to me through my university years, and I now work in the financial sector here in Dublin. I'm now a director on the board of Citywise. It gives me an opportunity to fundraise and give something back to Citywise and to the young people in Citywise who are probably what is fortunate.
Our biggest need is always financial support. We have strong programmes that work and give high returns to individuals and to the community.